Hey, I'm Daniel Murphy. This is The Nature of Music, and this will be part one of showing you how to play artificial harmonics intelligently. Alright, so let's start with something, a little example. But before we get there, let's start with some basics. So we've got natural harmonics. If you want to transpose that, you just have to take the same relationship of 7 to 12 and move it in relationship to wherever you are. So if you're starting on C, like a bar, that's a little jumpy. You could use a different finger to activate your harmonic. So that's a way of replicating natural harmonics artificially in the same kind of pattern. So we're going to look at the right hand activating that harmonic. So basically you'll have a target finger. So you can see that. And if I actually fret with that finger, I can pluck with my thumb. Touching the string there, so what I want to do is continue to touch the string but relieve the pressure, so I'm just barely activating that harmonic. I'll have a little lighter touch with my index finger as I go through. And so if you're already familiar with that, just a little recap. And once you have that going, you can start with your open strings to build a little sort of arpeggiated scalar pattern. So what's happening there? So what I'm doing is alternating between an artificial harmonic and a open plucked note. So in this case, I'm going to go 12th harmonic artificial on the 12th fret below E. And then my ring finger is going to pluck the 3rd string open G. So okay, so we replicate that same distance pattern. Harmonic, skip 2 strings, pluck an open string with your ring finger, or if you have a better finger for it, over. Restart that on your next group of strings until you run out of strings. So I've got harmonic 12th E, plucking open, harmonic 12th A, plucking B open, and to descend, what I'm going to want to do is do the harmonic first and then only skip 1 string. So I'm going to go G harmonic at 12 artificial, pluck the high E. And you can see I adjusted my attack a little bit there because we do want the harmonics and the open strings to be about relative volumes to each other. So once you get this going, oops. One more octave up. So I'm going to bar the 12th fret, and I'm going to try to be aware of where my 24th is if I don't have 24 frets. So on this guitar, I've lined it up just about at the top of the pickup plate there. And so I'm just replicating that same pattern. still use natural harmonics to get that lower octave right there. But you're gonna get the same note if you bar it all the way anyway. There's kind of a timbre difference there. So now that we've got that, we want to take it to a key where we can't play natural harmonics, just to let everybody know that these are fancy, extra fancy. So let's go to C minor. So I'm just going to bar the 8th fret, and I'm going to find 12 frets away, and I'm going to replicate our pattern. That's a good thing to practice for a while. You can get your steps going back and forth. So from that point, we can start to add more than one finger on the left hand. So what I might do is add this minor 9. The greatest chord by itself, but what it allows us to do is divide these octaves so that things kind of ring out in this legato scalar nature, ending up in something like a resonant chord at the end of this harmonic series. So okay, adding the 9. Okay, so descending with the 9. So now that we've got that, we're going to take that same shape, but we're going to do a pull-off from the minor 9 back to the root. So that is the G 12 frets from wherever your bar is. In this case, we're going from 8 all the way up to 20. Then I'm going to pluck the open minor 9 and pull it off to the root. I'm going to try to let that harmonic ring legato while that's happening. So I get that nice major 7 dissonant harmony, giving me some good stuff. So as I do that, once the pull off happens, then I'm going to move to the next group as I would normally descend this pattern. And we've got a bunch of different ways to excite the strings, do other pull-offs, and we can start to get a little more independent. So one thing I might do is just keep one part of the pattern, and then independently hammer and pull off the minor 9. There for now, and we will add some more complicated stuff and some different ways of applying these harmonics in another video.